Awesome. What's up, guys? It's Coach Rachel here, and I want to talk about happiness. I want to talk about that because a lot of times people are looking for happiness. People are looking for something in their life where they're feeling like they're in a lack of either happiness or something, right? There's just something that's missing. And I feel like happiness is an overused word in a lot of terms. Like, I try to stay away from it sometimes because, like, true happiness is just like feeling, hey, Amitesh, how are ya? It's good to see ya. Like true happiness and like feeling good is a little bit different than like feeling fulfilled, right? Like you can be a very, very positive person and be so excited about stuff, but then maybe you're not feeling fulfilled in a lot of places. And so a lot of times what we're searching for isn't always the exact same thing that we're looking for or we're feeling in lack of. And so when it comes to like coaching, when it comes to like my clients and like helping them in terms of figuring out what that is, a lot of times it's just doing like the blueprint work inside of like what's actually going on, what you're actually feeling, why you're actually feeling those ways, and how to kind of get out of it. Hey Mario, I haven't seen you in a while. It's good to see you. And so like coaching and like figuring yourself out and like understanding all of these things like really isn't about like saying like how do you achieve this, how do you achieve that, how do you get like the Bugatti or all of this money. It's really not about that. It's really just understanding your internal blueprint and your manual to like what makes you feel good and being able to expedite on that, right? It's the same thing with any type of company. If you're trying to figure out how to build your company, how to get to the next level in your company, you really want to understand like how do you make your company the best possible version it can be, and how to grow that instead of saying like, what's this, what's that, what am I searching for? Like you actually have a dream. And so when it comes to your life, and say like you're in a tough spot right now, say you're like struggling with something, say maybe you're like looking for a relationship, maybe you just got out of a tough relationship and you're like, so what here is going to make things better? And like, why am I feeling like crap every single day? Start thinking about like a goal that you're really trying to go for, and not just a goal that you're like, hey, it would be cool to have a new car, or it would be cool to have a girlfriend, but like a goal that you're like, this actually lights me up. Like this makes me feel really excited every single day. And sometimes that changes, sometimes that doesn't. But just find that thing and then try stepping into it every single day. Try stepping into it one little increment at a time of like, how can I make that happen now? How can I make that happen here? And just learn and understand that feeling that you're searching for. Because deep inside, like it could be like a lack of fulfillment, it could be a lack of happiness, it could be a lack of whatever it may be, but understanding it and understanding that blueprint and that manual to yourself helps you actually take those steps. And so I know this was a little bit of a rant that I kind of went on to kind of over an umbrella everything about that blueprint, everything about happiness, everything about like what's going on within you. But I hope that kind of gives you a little bit of an insight in search of like the actual steps, instead of just saying like this is, meditate, instead of just saying, oh, just go for a walk. It's like actual steps of the blueprint and like understanding the technical and the skills, because there's a skill set, and then there's the mindset and everything. And I believe within everything, its spiritual side of course feels great, because then you have something that's like not just you, it's like this outer thing that's kind of revolving around you. And it doesn't have to be Christianity, it doesn't have to be Buddhism, it could just be something spiritual. And that feels really good to be able to say like, I'm not alone in this, I have something around me encompassing me. And then of course the science behind it as well, which is saying like, if I took away like a spiritual book and I brought it back, it would be kind of different, right? It would be like, okay, maybe this is different, maybe that's different. But then if you took a science book away and then somebody was like, let's rewrite it, it would be the exact same thing. So the science is the blueprint, the spiritualness is like the encompassing of how you feel, and the encompassing of how you can create like your own vision in it, and your own psychology, and your own pathway in it. So yeah, a little bit of a ramble. That was kind of like here and there, bits and pieces. But yeah, I appreciate all the loves. I appreciate all the hearts. I appreciate all you guys. And I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. If you get a chance to rewatch this, if there was any questions that I kind of mumbled over, feel free to ask me anything. I'm always here to help. I'm always here to support you and take care of what you guys need. All right. It was a pleasure. I'll talk to you guys later.